So this lady asks, this black lady, are white women really that scared of black women? And I'm going to say yes. And this is my opinion as a white woman who is 53 years old and has lived in the South in Georgia in my entire life. But it's not being scared, but it's a fear. And it's not a physical fear, it is the mental fear. It is what we see in you and what we see you doing and how it challenges us and the fear of that. So we see black women and we see how strong you are. We see you coming together as a community. We see you supporting each other. We see you supporting your community, supporting your families, supporting your children, going out and fighting for your rights, being authentic in your race and in your femininity. Anyway. And we're jealous. I think we're jealous because we would love to be that, I think, and we don't know how to break out of the indoctrination that we have been suppressed by our entire lives. And I'm not giving white women a pass, don't get me wrong, but I know I and most women have been told, our white women have been told our entire lives, be quiet, know your place, be a good girl, don't rock the boat, don't be too much. And when you are any of those things, you are ostracized because you have rocked their boat. And that is what black women are. You rock our boat, our mental boat, because you challenge us to look at how we are deficient and not living in our truth, and it makes us uncomfortable. And people don't like to be uncomfortable. And it makes us start to question ourselves, and people don't like to question themselves. We would rather live in our little bubble of white supremacy and what we know and comfortableness. I know that's not a word. Than a lot of people would, white women would, rather than challenge themselves to grow and know more, because it's easy. Doing the work is hard. It's really hard. I've been doing the work the past several years, and it's hard. It is hard admitting some truths about yourself and some truths about yourself as a white woman. So yeah, I think that white women are scared of black women because you challenge us in that way, and a lot of us don't like it. And that's why we fear you. It's because we fear what you make us face. I just want to add one thing to my video last night. You saw how many white women voted for Trump, and you saw how many white women voted against Stacey Abrams. White women were never going to vote for Stacey Abrams. White women don't want a black woman over them, upsetting the hierarchy of supremacy. But even more than that, white women are scared of black women. We fear them. And the reason we fear them is because we know that they are free. We know that they are strong. We know that they are much better than us when it comes to supporting each other and being authentic and being real and speaking their truth. And we don't like that because we know that we should be doing that, but we're not. So yeah.
TikTok has really revealed so much. And I'm not just talking about what this woman revealed in this video. I'm speaking on a general note. TikTok is an eye-opening app. And the app, I must say, have come a long way from just a dancing app to now an app where there's, a ton of education going on. You get it raw on TikTok, not the watered down, whitewash, white supremacy infused version they give us in schools. I mean, black people are constantly shaking tables on TikTok with the educating that's going on there, the activism that's going on there. It is no surprise at all that government officials want to shut the app down. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there is this push in the United States to get rid of the app. They do not want the app to be running in the US anymore, and they are trying to get rid of it, right? And of course, they came out with this politically correct excuse, talking about how, oh, because it's Chinese owned, the Chinese might be doing something with the data they're collecting from US citizens. So, they're talking about how they want to protect whatever. But we know that's just an excuse. The reason why these folks want that app to be shut down in the US is because that app be shaking tables. Creators on the app be revealing things that they do not want revealed. People are breaking each down and dissecting situations and opening the eyes of the masses. They do not like that the masses are learning stuff that they want to stay hidden. They do not like that the brainwashing has come to an end. They do not like that they don't have control over the narrative anymore. Not narrative historically, not narrative from the media. And the media I'm referring to right now is social media. They cannot control what's going on social media. They can control CNN. They own that. But when an individual chose to open an account on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube, they cannot control the information that that individual chose to share with the general public. The fact that they can no longer blatantly lie to our faces anymore because information is at our fingertips. TikTok forces you to open your eyes to the reality of the world you are living in. I mean, on TikTok, you get to know exactly what the time says. So that being said, TikTok has been poking at the bubble that a lot of white people live in, and so they're not exactly liking what the time says at the moment. But that's not to say that every white woman on TikTok was particularly pleased by this video that this white woman made. Her coming out to say that, long story short, white women are powerless and that they are scared of the power that black women possess, and also her saying that white women are jealous of black women. I mean, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that her admitting this is going to ruffle the feathers of a lot of white women. They get pissed by the truth, but the activities online proves that no lies were told. Not too long ago, black girls on TikTok started a trend called the Black Girl Follow Train trend. The trend blew up. It even got to #1 on TikTok. It was amazing. But guess who was pissed on TikTok? These folks could not hold their ish together anymore. They started manifesting in ways that you never can imagine. I made a video covering the situation. It's linked down below in the description. You can check it out. It was insane what they were doing. But if we want to look at this situation on a more broader scale, their jealousy and fear is not gender specific. Their jealousy and fear of us is historical, and it's rooted in the fact that we are just the ish. We shine different, and they cannot compete because they do not compare, historically, even till present. While they have to conquer and colonize the entire world, suppress and oppress other people so they can put themselves on a pedestal, we just have to exist and we exude excellence. So this issue at hand is not gender specific at all, and it goes way back. But of course, right now we are addressing it genderly, so yeah. Of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this topic. Let's continue this conversation down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.